All right, Sheargrub, like you said, been in recess for a little bit, finally taking their first victory and moving on into the Invitational bracket. And we're going to see how they handle the Ranno matchup. Because I know that from what Zora from Arizona has told me, this matchup can be a little tricky if you know a lot of the execution tests that Ranno tries to put on you. Then it can be pretty good for Maypul. But if you're not ready for it, it can be pretty deadly. The edge guards are dangerous and neutral is very scary.
Oh, very.
Yeah, as we're seeing right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as we're seeing right now, Sheargrub has had very little time to really get their footing going. Jayson's been controlling a lot of the pace of this first stock and this first game.
Yeah, and one thing I was gonna mention, because I've played Sheargrub before, and what they really like going for a lot is the little fade back playback game where like, oh wait like for half a second and then they rush in.
Ah, yeah.
And they also love the tripod game as well. Like even look at this, like,
oh,
that's
yeah.
one of the reasons for there.
Yeah, the Lily ping pong into the uppercut. I love seeing combos like that where you use your item against your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
But the classic down tilt tipper up smash is gonna clean up that second stock. Oh, tried to go for like a cheeky little timing mix up there with that in place side B, but still Jayson ready for it.
Yeah.
And Jayson ready for
the bubble.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going there, Sheargrub.
A little dangerous spot to be in, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think without any seed on Jayson there, that kind of put Sheargrub in a bad spot because that they couldn't tether back.
Yeah,
So,
and with no resources, that was unfortunately just going to be the end of it.
I think they ate their jump too, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it looked like
yeah. It was just going to be the wall jump up air to the up B because they hadn't touched the stage yet, so there were no resources left. But we'll see if the neutral aspect improves as we go into a larger stage for Merchant Port in game number 2.
All right.
Yeah. I think like a stage like this is pretty good. Like giving Maypul the space that she wants to be able to move around more freely will give Sheargrub the sort of advantages that they're really trying to look for. Like you said with that timing and fade back game, there's more stage to fade back on.
Yep, and that's what they rely on so much in their gameplay.
Yeah, forces the tether there. Absolutely. Really great stuff. But again, like this time they're able to make it back because of the mark, like you said.
No! What happened there?
The jump not getting inputted, basically getting eaten by the buffer, and the upper would being the only thing that comes out, basically meaning that Sheargrub is unfortunately losing that first stock very early.
Yeah, this is like all Jayson right now.
This is all Jayson right now, and like I said, it's really scary if you're getting matchup checked, especially in a matchup like Ranno. It's scary. The punishes are just so strong from a character like this, especially when you go for those committal reads. But nice uppercut, takes the first stock. They have a little bit of a mountain to climb though.
Yep, and
this might be a
this
must
have been a Wi-Fi check because
yeah, it has to be. Yeah, I think this is a bit of a Wi-Fi check. Maybe just a button check. Make sure everything's going okay. Online moment, we do love to see it sometimes, maybe once per tourney. Just a reminder. But it looks like no, it looks like they're still kind of going. All right, no, okay, we're back at it. The first needle has been struck.
Okay, good. Oh, no, Jayson wanted to go for. Oh, sorry, you first.
No. I was gonna say I think we're going through another one of them.
Yeah, not to be in a rude way, but Sheargrub has been they've been known for not having the best connection. So I'm pretty sure both of them probably noticed this part, or maybe there was just too many sprites on the stage that
This could just be like a difficult connection. It is looking like it is gonna be Jayson taking game number 2. Understandable given the circumstances of everything.
Yeah, I mean, in that matter, like, I would usually try to play it out, but if it's like really bad, you kind of just have to like SD and then just like reset the game if maybe.
Yeah, just a little bit. It might be best just to go to the next game, which we are going to see on Triple Pond for game number 3. A lot of triple pickers in this invitation. I'm a big fan of triple. Big fan of people who enjoy triple.
I like triple. I even love the music in triple.
Yeah, again, big fan of Johnny. Big fan. You know, big fan.
Aw.
Big, huge. We haven't seen though this set so far that Jason's been a big fan of going for those tech reads on the tongue, which again against a character like Maypul can be really rewarding. But all right, let's see what we get here for this edge guard.
Kind of liked the starter that Sheargrub was going for there.
Yeah, we were seeing a lot stronger of like an edge guarding sequence from them. And that's kind of again what you really need. You need to push Ranno into those off into the side and get those dunks. Because again, forcing them to recover from like so far down left is a lot better than having them being able to dive kick back.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, great
actually
uppercut.
do. Yeah, that actually sent into the ceiling there. It didn't look like it at first, but I think did Jayson probably drift the other way, like upward to get into the ceiling?
It might have been a bit of a catch there from Sheargrub, because I don't think Jayson was DIing that much at all. And maybe there might have been a little bit of drift at the end there, but not enough to survive the uppercut.
I see.
Yeah, because I believe uppercut does send straight up, so you have to pick a hard left or right direction there. That being said, right now, Sheargrub is starting to run away with the stock in the. As I say that, they do have 76% on Jayson though, so that is really good. That is around like where the cheeky Maypul down smashes might come on and get a little stock, but you know.
Whoa! That setup there, even with Lily on the side, that looked like a ping pong setup. But that if Sheargrub would have connected all of that, that would have been super nasty.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Great backer to get back to stage. Backer, a fantastic tool in that regard.
Beautiful.
Does catch that.
What the heck?
Yeah, jab actually does catch that. That's actually so nice.
That was.
Right.
I love the way Sheargrub had like put Lily there. I think they knew exactly the positioning on where to put Lily, because if they didn't, then that wouldn't have killed.
Yeah. I think another big thing there. Oh, this might be it. No, actually manages to make it back, but whiffs in the corner, gets hit by the strong hit of the forward strong. That's going to be the stock. Last stock apiece, and potentially Sheargrub's winner's side stock.
Yeah, but right now these jabs making work. Jayson trying to do a good job of like trying not to get seed on him. Oh, right there he's got seed, so Sheargrub will be able to tether into Jayson.
Yeah, in case of emergency right now. This also does mean that like we might see Lily a little less because of the new change to Lily.
Right.
All right, yep, good nair, good fair, and that's gonna do it.
Wow, Sheargrub on the board.
Yeah, Sheargrub putting one up on the board, 2-1 right now, but that does mean that they will have to potentially deal with 2 of Jayson's counter picks. That is the only downside of going down 2-0 in a set. That is best of 5. Your opponent dictates the pace, at least stage-wise, where they go. And the first stage is going to be Blazing Hideout.
Ooh, okay. I'm not
big fan of this stage for Ranno. I don't like taking Ranno here personally. That's just me. If Ranno's like, hey, you want to go Blazing Hideout? I'm like, nah, we could just not. We could pretend we did.
No, I agree. Every time I play Backpack, I usually ban the stage.
Yeah, and Backpack's a really good Ranno that would make fantastic use of the stage because of the edge guarding, on top of the good plat use.
That's why.
Yep.
Oh, whoa! Actually, the fair interrupting the tether up here.
Great.
Go ahead, you first.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Sheargrub doing a good job. Rack up this percent. Gonna go for a dunk, and that's gonna be a stock.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff right now. We're seeing like a lot of really like cleaned up edge guarding, and I think part of it is coming from the fact that like these stages are larger and Sheargrub's starting to find their ground in neutral, starting to call out a lot more of these plat drop movements, get these Lily combos that they're really looking for, and tack on a lot of percent in remarks.
Oh, but wait a minute, Jayson getting a combo of his own.
Yeah, you can imagine maybe a little bit of that pressure, the being up 2-0 right now, starting to get to Jayson a bit. Like, might be a little bit of panic settling in. You never know, but ooh,
I don't
gets
think
the
that
tip
was
out.
panic. That was just A plus. That was just A plus combo starter right there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Cleaning that up. Oh, going deep for that one.
I mean, hey, if you have the balls to do that, like, go for it. But oh
Ooh.
no!
Had the resources, but Jayson not able to make it back to stage there and on last stock of game 4. Alright, we're gonna have to see if these edge guards can get cleaned up a little bit. Okay, big bubble punish. Let's see what it is.
A 4 on stack, and Jayson racking up the first edge as it keeps going.
Yeah, these flat drop nairs are getting Sheargrub a lot of mileage. Throwing Jayson off of his groove a little bit. Oh, these.
Oh no!
That is actually a very. That is a very utilized. That's a very underutilized thing. Up till going as high as the Blazing Hideout platform is so big.
Oh, I see. Oh, not gonna. Oh.
Actually, great like drift back there on that side B. Like that was really good. Nair fair again. Oh, the double dunk just goes for it. Shout out to N-Bad. Shout out to Nathaniel Badney. We got a double dunk in the building. We got another game 5.
Oh, this is great.
This is a fantastic set. And on the cusp of potential reverse 3-0 right now. Sheargrub making it looking like it's gonna happen here unless Jayson can really pull it back. Game 5 gonna be on Frozen Fortress, an even larger stage, but the platform use here is super important.
Yeah, and I actually agree with the stage 4 Sheargrub actually, because I played a set with him on this stage.
Oh gosh.
And with how wide this stage is, this does give him enough room to move around and breathe, and like also to reset neutral if he has to. But he makes so much usage of this stage, as of like, remember that keep away game I was talking about? Well, on the larger stage, that comes into play because he doesn't have to force himself to go in, or themselves to go in approach.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the one thing that we haven't seen a whole lot from Sheargrub, despite like everything, is a usage of like the tech chase smash attacks. Like there haven't been that many down strongs. I mean, it's not like they really need them, given that they've been taking so many stocks with these forward air dunks. But one thing that could even like seal things out further is the more tech chase like down strong stuff that we normally see players like Hoppy, Forrest, even Latham do.
Yeah. Yeah, right now, Sheargrub in, whoa. Okay,
I saw that,
really
yeah.
Nasty.
That would have been, yeah, the classic fair spike into that up air one up strong. Great jabs.
These tether combos, or these tether setups, are really doing a good job for Sheargrub. I mean, no, I like the commitment they're sticking to.
Yeah, 97% right now. Jayson finally cleaning out that stock, but still getting caught by Lily into the up strong again. And now Sheargrub looking like they might actually be able to do it and clinch out this reverse 3-0. Jayson on potential winner side stock. This is very scary.
It is.
But if there's any character that can mount the comeback and get the ball rolling, it is Ranno.
Oh. Yeah, both players just kind of playing around each other, like dancing around each other on these platforms. 2 uppercuts there from Sheargrub.
Oh my! Oh no! That is huge.
What happened there?
Might have been a jump side B, and Maypul having absolutely minus aerial momentum. You're basically unable to get to the wall before the SD.
These edge cancels from Jayson actually putting in a lot of work. Great drift.
Oh no, at 102, any down strong might do it. Any Lily Wrap might do it at this point.
Yeah, and Seed is on Jayson right now. This could really help Sheargrub. Jayson trying to get back to the stage.
Going for it. Oh, gets the uppercut.
Sheargrub with a reverse 3-0.
Pulling it out from the depths of everything there.
I'm really surprised they brought that whole thing back. I mean, even from the first like 2 games, it looked like they were really frustrated. I felt like the last 2 games, especially with the wider stages, with wider platform layout, I think that helped them a lot. Because that gave Jason a
absolutely.
lot more trouble.
Absolutely. I do think in those cases, like, again, the larger stages gave Sheargrub more room to breathe and just decided, I'm going to get my combos going. I'm going to start bouncing you off of Lily and getting these uppercuts. And when the uppercuts start working a little too well, I'm going to switch it up and keep you on your toes.
Yeah, and the other thing as well is I think Jason wasn't allowed to get as much bubble, on there as much as I was expecting, because Sheargrub just kind of kept shutting off that option.
Yeah, there were